What's up, this is Square2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 mod review. Today we'll be taking a look at a truck pack, a dump truck, hook truck, front loader, roller, and a trailer. So up first, we'll be taking a look at this pickup truck, which has many different options when you do purchase it in the store. You can get a sport interior, sport wheels, color changeable, different engine, and you can enable IC. But this truck does have a bed cover option, does have a bumperable hitch, and it does also have exhaust out of the side, which is pretty cool. So we'll hop on the inside. When you press N, you could remove the bed cover, which is pretty cool. It only has 3 straps for this bed, and if you press Control I, you could actually dump the bed. So that means you could put some grain in it, even some dirt, which is a very cool feature, and you could also lower it. Now, you could also, on the inside view, once we start it up, goes 99 miles per hour. There is keypad for a bed light. It does have a digital screen which shows you your speed. Now, if you do left control space, you could actually enable IC to put your windows down. That's pretty cool. You could also fog lights. You could do many different things. You gotta turn the engine off right here. I mean, it's a lot of different options. Then on the other side, you could even open up the door and close it. So I mean, that's a pretty cool feature. Up next, you could actually control O, and you could unlock your mirrors to change them. So you can see that we are tilting the mirrors. That's a pretty cool feature. I really do like that about all these trucks lately, that they have functioning mirrors. That's awesome. So we'll lock those, and we'll take this for a spin. So we'll turn it on. We'll check out all of the lights around. So you guys can see it does have turn signals, reverse lights, and it has lights in the front. So take a look at those. That's pretty cool. Now, all 3 of these trucks are very similar. They just have different beds. But I mean, this is a fast old truck. All the links will be down in the description so that you guys can check them out. And like I was saying, you can have the option for the IC on this. If you do not have to have it, which is a pretty cool feature. Up next, this truck just has like a flatbed with very small size. They do not have any dual wheels, and it does have straps. So I mean, that's kind of the same. And I believe that you can't. Let's take a look. I'm not sure if you could unload it. Looks like you can't, but it still has the same options. But this actually has the regular interior, not the sport, so it is pretty different. And then this one has a very tall rack on it, which is a pretty cool feature if you want to put wood. And you guys can see that the exhausts are out of the back. And there is the option for the bumperable hitch or not, which is pretty cool. But up next, guys, we'll be taking a look at this Gaz 53 red dump truck. It's a pretty old dump truck. I really do like all the detail on it, which is awesome. You guys can see it look like a battery box. Pretty nice dump bed and a bumperable hitch. So we'll kind of walk in the front here and we'll turn this on. Now this has a top speed of 49 miles per hour. All the lights do work, and no reverse lights on this truck. But let's take a look. You could unload it. You could also change the side at which you want to dump. But I mean, that's pretty awesome. So we'll lower it down and we'll change the side just to take a look at how it would dump. So you could do it to what looks like you can't really do any other side there. But on the inside view, it's a very detailed working gauge, working mirrors, and I mean, that's a pretty awesome interior. It looks like a gas tank and a few wrenches down there. So we'll take this for a spin around the parking lot. But I really do like incorporating older vehicles like these into the daily farm sim videos because I mean, it's pretty cool. We'll pull it over right here. And up next, guys, we'll be taking a look at a twin star hook truck. I mean, this is a very nice looking truck. Does look like it has a hitch up front here. It does have a lot of gas tanks, very nicely done on the back. Does have a bumperable hitch, and this is a hook truck. Works with the IT runner pack. So we'll hop on the inside here. You guys can see it does have IC, but before that, we'll check out all of the lights. All the lights do work. 2 beacon lights up top, which I really do like. And look at that, that looks awesome. So on the inside view, you guys can see same interior as the in-game. Well, once we do this, let's see, we could put down the window. That's pretty cool. You can show the rear hydraulic and the front one. So we'll take a look at that. So you guys can see it does have a front one if you want to attach a plow, and then it has one in the back there, which is pretty cool how you could hide that. But over here, let's see what else we have. So you could do that and then that window. So I mean, this truck is pretty cool and I really do like that feature, how we could put down the windows. But we'll take this for a spin. Overall, this truck handles pretty well, and it does have a top speed of 51 miles per hour. So up next, we'll be taking a look at this pretty giant Volvo front loader. It's the L220H. It's very large, and you do need the light add-on mod for it. So let's hop on the inside. The first thing that happens, the door does close. When you press the home key, it opens, turns on those giant LED lights up top and a few lights in the back. And I'm not sure if there's any up front here, but that looks pretty cool. You guys can see it does have working lights, headlights, and it actually shows like the fog and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. It does have no backlights, but on the inside view, you guys can see really nicely done working steering. We have working mirrors, and I mean that is pretty cool. And it looks like it does not have IC, but we'll take this for a spin. It is a top speed of 30 miles per hour, so I mean it's a pretty fast front loader, which is pretty cool. Handles really well. We'll turn this off, and next up, guys, we'll be taking a look at the roller. This is a pretty awesome roller. It is a smaller one, but I really do like the detail. You guys can see that there's a person in there, beacon light up top, and look at those wheels. They look pretty cool, and it does have like a hitch at the back. So we'll hop on the inside here. I'm not exactly sure if this does work. It does have the beacon light. You could hire a worker, has front lights, and it has lights in the back. Now I'm not sure if it does have turn signals. Looks like it does not. Now on the inside view, it does, the camera view does move back, no working mirrors, and it goes 3 miles per hour. So up next, we'll be taking a look at the very large trailer. So we'll be using this pickup truck here, and I really do like this bed cover. I wish that the bed cover would be on the in-game newer truck, the crew cab. That would be pretty cool. But we'll attach to this trailer, which is a very long trailer. We do need some pretty large ones in the game. So you can actually, let's take a look at this trailer. So let's take a look. So if you press M on the keyboard, it will lower itself down. We'll check out the lights. Looks like it has a few lights up front, and it does have lights in the back, and not too much lights on this trailer. But let's see if it does have any straps. Take a look at that, guys. I mean, this trailer is very long. It does have a lot of straps, and actually it looks like I am stuck for some reason inside of the trailer. Alright, so I just kind of spawned outside of that. You guys can see it does have very nice diamond plate. It does have supports down there, and it looks like the lights are on the ramps, which is pretty cool. It is a tri-axle, so we'll just put it up, take a look at the ramps, and then call it a day. So take a look at those. Does actually have hydraulics for those, because I mean those ramps are pretty heavy. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's mod review. Let me know down below in the comments what types of videos you guys would like me to do with these, and the links will be down in the description. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.